What's going on, gamers? It's Tuesday, and it's the day of the tacos, which means tacos and Pokemon shiny hunting. You know what we like to do. Ralph, what's going on, buddy? How you doing tonight? I'm live on Twitch as well as YouTube tonight, just like the past few streams. And so we're just going to keep rolling with it, you know? The whole meld studio thing, multi-streaming, all of it. All right, so back to the underground. Some spelunking is in store. And yeah, we're going to go ahead and... Why is my... Oh, my camera's all loosey-goosey here. There we go. I know Isla was at my desk messing with my setup. I had everything kind of strewn about, and my desk is kind of a mess right now, if I'm being honest, y'all. It is a pigsty. We'll just say that. I'm not going to show it to you. You just got to trust me. But that's what it is. Anywho, into Sinnoh we go. Ralph asks, do I have any fire statues in my base? I do. I do have a fire statue in my base. What is going on here? Change. Why is my... I'm sorry, you guys can't see what's going on here. I don't know why my controller's like not... Is it not synced with my... Well, it's got to be because it's working right now. No. Oh, no. I think my controller might be messed up here, fam. I think so. Oh, you know, just the joystick only goes down. So anytime I press it up, it's going haywire. Hang on 1 second for me, guys. What, babe? I'm going to try and find a different one right now. Hold tight, fam. We're having technical difficulties with my Switch controller. Let's see, we might have to go to the old school USB route. What's up, Kirsten? How you doing tonight, my friend? How is your day going? All right, let's see if I can remember how to plug this one in here. Yep, right there. That goes like that. Oh yeah, we're going classic wired in connection here. All right, that works. This controller's a bit tiny. It's a bit small. But we'll make it work. We're gonna get through this thing one way or another. Anywho, yeah, okay, let's just go ahead and get this scene changed over so you guys can see what I'm looking at here instead of me just telling you what's going on behind the scenes. Yeah, we're live on Twitch as well as YouTube. So if you didn't know, now you know. Into the underground we go. Ralph, I did get fire statues in my secret base. I tested it out and I don't think it actually helps anything because I think it's because of the fact that Magby and Houndoom are rare spawns. I'm not sure if it increases the amount of rare spawns or like it just secures that the rare spawn is going to be a fire type maybe. But the fact that the rare spawns only spawn in every so often Yeah, I don't think it's it's super helpful to be honest. But we're gonna leave them in there. I'll show you once we get in the underground. I think I'm pretty much a ways out from the previous town. Yeah, see, I'm over in Orberg City now. Let's get into the underground. Internet connection. So we're gonna have to make our way over to the cavern that we normally search for our Magby in. Try and find this little macaroni and cheese platypus. Macaroni and cheese colored platypus. There we go. He's not a platypus made of macaroni and cheese. But yeah, I'll show you my cool underground base. My secret underground lair. My hidden lair. Oh shoot. We're in the wrong area, aren't we? Yep. Okay, so what I could do is probably just get Oh no, it won't take me over there. All right, we got to go up. We're going up the way we entered, back to a town that we can get to. Let's I think if we just go up here. Oh, the bike path. I don't know how many of these trainers I battled, y'all. Let's okay. All right, we're good. Don't trigger this trainer because I'm not sure if we battled them or that one. We made it. We made it safe and sound. Oh, go in the door. Go in the door, character. We're good. We're golden. We made it. All right, now we should be able to I think this area is connected to where we need to go. Xenomorph, what's going on? Oh, it's masked. What's going on, masked? I like the name change there. How you doing? How were your tacos tonight, masked? I hope they were delicious. I had shredded beef rolled taquitos again. I think that's what I had last week on Tuesday. I had a couple of you guys calling me fraud for having the taquitos instead. All right, where are we at right now? Oh, we are way over yonder. All right, time to make our way over to the proper cavern and get this party started finally. What's going on, Blue? How you doing tonight, buddy? How are your tacos? Hello, sir, GSB. How are you doing tonight, sir? I hope your day's going well. I hope your tacos were delicious on this wonderful Tuesday. What kind of tacos did y'all have? Oh, no? What? My communication was interrupted. Why? Did my internet just take a poo-poo? No? Is my console, like, undocked or something? Or coming off the dock, maybe? Let's go up and return so we can fix this. A Lego set I ordered arrived today, Blue? Whoa, which set? Was it the, you didn't get the Death Star, did you? Oh, no. We want to go internet-based. Internet, you'll be able to play with friends. Yes. Save the adventure. Let's go. Back down we go. Mass had chicken tacos for dinner. Yum. Chicken tacos are always a solid, safe choice. The Onyx Cinder, it's from Star Wars Skeleton Crew. I did not watch Skeleton Crew. I heard it was pretty good, but I did not watch it. I'm interested if you get the Death Star setup, Blue. That's a pretty massive freaking... Oh, a Doug Trio even? Dude, what's going on here? Why are we not... I need to start watching more Star Wars. Why is the console not connecting? Why am I having so many issues here? I'm connected to the internet. It looks like I'm still connected. Oh no, there's like no internet spelunkers here. Ralph's just a mod everywhere. He's a pretty likable person. Thought it was better than the Mandalorian, the Skeleton Crew. I've heard a few people say that, Blue. I kind of fell off the whole Star Wars on Disney bandwagon. Oh, we'll grab that. I'm the mod father. The mod father, indeed. Indeed, indeed, indeed. We gotta go down, I think, here. Down we go. Looking for... I have a good dad joke, but I forgot it. Wait, so... You had a good dad joke? That's probably the joke, huh? I have a good dad joke, but I forgot it because dads always forget everything. I see what you did. I see what you did. Oh, you know what? I gotta show you guys. My underground base and how tricked out it is. So you guys can see my cool stuff here. Look at that. Look at all of those fire type Pokemon statues. There's even a Rotom Heat back there behind the green Chimchar. Success was had, y'all. Will this help us get more Magbies? I don't know. In testing, I probably went in and out of this cave I don't know, like handful of times. It didn't seem like it was helping. Watch as we get a Magby on the first cavern. Oh, we got a Magby on the first one. It's not shiny, but it's still cool. For a second, I thought the Chimchar was dabbing. Yeah, it's the Rotom Heat behind him. He's like throwing the position off. Couldn't get away. Oh, wow. That one's got Thunder Punch. That would be helpful against the Crasher Wake. Oops. No, not a bag. Run. Just run, Ponyta. Just run. You know what's going to be crazy is if we get the shiny, I'm gonna be super sad if the shiny just like KOs Ponyta and we fail the shiny. I should be saving every time we see a Magby just in case that happens. Dude, this controller is not my friend right now. No, I took the trap out because it was getting full. Onyx, no good. That's not what we wanted. Yeah, this controller was upside down on the ground underneath my desk, just smashed in the corner. It might have happened yesterday. And now the controller is stuck going down. It doesn't move. Houndoom means no Chimchar. Kristen says, how do you get a farm girl to marry you? I don't know how. That's a Houndoom. That means no Magby. What'd you say, babe? Wait, why would you? What is that in reference to? What did I say that made you? Oh, yeah. A tractor? Some more of those. The fruit bars. Those things are so good. The fruit strips, fruit jerky, whatever it's called. Babe, will you make me an iced coffee? And bring my water to me? I'm asking a whole lot over here, y'all. I'm putting Gina to the test. Oh. Gina's been trying to eat like super clean. Except every weekend, she just goes off the rails. And then she blames it on me. Does anyone else's partner like blame their bad eating habits on them? She says it's because I don't eat super clean. Yesterday was definitely self-inflicted. Yeah. When does a dad joke, or when does a joke become a dad joke? When it becomes apparent. I like Kirsten's. How do you attract a farm girl to marry, or how do you get a farm girl to marry you? A tractor. That's too good. That is too stinking good. Oh, there's our little buddy. We've been searching for ya. You're still not the one we wanted, though. But we found one. We found another, y'all. We found another. Mate, okay, just maybe. Maybe, just maybe. These fire statues are working. Mock punch, Jiminy Cricks. What's up with these Magbies knowing like all the different punches? Why can't they just use fire spin and allow my Ponyta's ability to kick in and not hit me, you know? Like, why you gotta be so rude? Why you gotta be so mean? Oh, get away, Onyx. Yeah, checking that bottom corner for nothing. Let's go around the backside of the Onyx. He can't get me. Odd bro, welcome. How you doing tonight, bud? How were your tacos tonight? What kind of tacos did you have? Middle East Beast, what's going on? Those Magbies have a lot of egg moves. That's why they have a mock/thunder punch. Yeah. I love that the underground allows you to catch Pokemon with egg moves. And if the Magby that we do find and hopefully catch has Thunder Punch, I will not be mad about it at all. Thunder Punch could be super huge against Wake. And since we're going to be like under leveled against Maylene, I might as well get Magby to level 30 when we go against Wake. Let him evolve into Magmar. And then I'll just send him to PLA and give him the good old... Oh shoot, what's that thing called? The firebox thing that evolves them. Ah, that's a Houndoom. Yo, I don't think that these statues bring you any more rare spawns. The Magmarizer. It's called the Magmarizer. Yeah, Middle East Beast got me. The Magmarizer is the one. Oddbro says, I didn't have tacos, but I had some pizza served by my school for the marching band at our end of year football game. Also, why isn't the short stream live? It's not? It should be. It says I'm live. Oh, whoa, that's weird. It's only been live for like 6 seconds. Yo, I'm sorry about that, y'all. I don't know why it did not initiate. Maybe I exited out of the window too soon. That's so weird. What a strange interaction. Well, we're live now. It's Shorts is live now if you guys are in preference of the shorts side. That's why Kirsten put the eyeballs in the shorts chat, huh? She's like, yo, what's going on here? He's not live. It's just like quiet around here. Or probably because I was live on the regular stream and not shorts. I was live on Twitch and regular stream, but not short stream. See, the thing is I have to like go live in Meld Studio, and it just connects the software to YouTube, and then I actually have to go to like my YouTube stream manager or like dashboard. There we go. My live dashboard, and then hit go live. And I probably just, when I hit go live, I didn't stay in the window long enough for it to initiate and actually go live. What a doofus. What a doofus. It's not just me. I've been trying to go over to shorts too. Why did you guys say anything? I've been live for like 24 minutes total. What is it? 22 on YouTube. The cool thing is, like, on the Twitch side, as soon as I hit go live on my Meld Studio, Twitch goes live right away. But whoa, why did that? Dude, I'm telling you, Skorupi's hitbox is negative. It's non-existent. And Lana's over in shorts chat. What's going on? Oh, never mind. He's going to Twitch. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll ask him about his tacos when he gets into Twitch chat. There he is in the Twitch side of things. No tacos tonight, Lana? Come on. You're letting me down, friend. Letting me down. Kristen said I just thought I was late. No, I was a little bit late to stream. I had a super long day at work, y'all. I ran right into that Geodude. That was silly. Didn't have stuff to make the tacos tonight. Hey, that's understandable. Sometimes when you don't have the things you need to get the job done, you gotta try something else. Yum, thank you. You put cinnamon on top? Dude, I'm telling you guys, Gina just loves me. She even sprinkled cinnamon on top of my iced coffee. I don't know if you guys, I don't want to tilt it too much, but can you guys see that? Can you guys see that wonderful cinnamon on top? Oh, get into my bloodstream, caffeine. Give me life. Super fancy, Lana says. Yo, dude, it's the fanciest of coffees. Mass Figure's got to go. Have a good shiny hunt. Thanks, Mass Figure. Good seeing you, buddy. I'm glad you had a good chicken taco dinner with your girl. It was good seeing you in stream or in chat. Hope to have you around again soon. Maybe next week or on Sunday. I will be live on Sunday, y'all. Sunday fun day. I don't know if Sunday's better than Tuesday though, you know, because Tuesday is such a sacred day. It's the day of the tacos. Look at all these onyxies. Onyxi. Look at all these onyx. I'm pretty sure it's just onyx. It's a devoted partner right there. Yes, she is. She's always hooking me up and being so ever so loving. What do you guys think? Do you guys feel a difference with the fire statues? Do you think we're getting better spawns of the little platypus, the little macaroni? Well, he's not macaroni. He's pink. He's not the one we're looking for. That is not the droid we're looking for. This weekend, I'm going to Austin, Texas for my state solo contest. Yo, Odd Bro, that's going to be sweet. I hear Austin's a fun place. Gina used to live in Houston. Gina lived in Houston for like, what, 2 years, babe? Is she out here still? I don't know where she went. I think she lived out there for 2 or 3 years. In the good old humidity. The hot humidity of Houston. It's like a 3-hour drive from your school. Ooh. That'll be a little bit rough. Are they going to load you up in a school bus and take you there, Odd Bro? Dude, school bus trips in high school used to be so fun. Those were such good times, such good memories with friends. Also crazy, stupid shenanigans. Like, the bus trips you always... Like, I've... Now that I'm an adult with kids, I just think back to those times and I think like, God, those teachers were such good souls. Like the teachers, the chaperone teachers that just put up with the shit we would pull. Like, come on. They probably have to drive to Austin. I used to be in band and went to state solo and ensemble. Middle East Beast says, yo, Middle East Beast, you and Oddbro would probably get along pretty good. Oddbro always jumps in on the YouTube side of things, though. Middle East Beast is a Twitch viewer. They're gonna rent a charter bus for the 20. That's pretty sweet, dude. A freaking charter bus is so plush. Crispy said he wanted to come to Texas to eat all of our Tex-Mex and barbecue. Dude, Tex-Mex is pretty freaking delish. It's not my preferred style of Mexican food, but I don't hate it. Like, it doesn't suck, you know? Got a bonk a bot? Yeah, I think they just come in. That's like the second time that's happened to me, Lana, where a bot comes in, drops the chat, and then they just bounce. Unless, I don't know if like do those bots, like, you can whisper on Twitch, right? You can like communicate with directly with other viewers in the stream. Is that a thing? I don't think that's a thing on YouTube side, but I think like I remember hearing that bots would like whisper links to other viewers. Is that so? Is that true? As a viewer, I can report them by going to the options. Oh, nice. Report away, Lana. Report away. That's not good. We're gonna go down. Yo, see that maneuverability, y'all? I'm learning to stop running into Onyx so they don't one-hit KO my Ponyta. I might get tacos on Thursday. I can't work Saturday again, still over my hours. Oof, duh. Your job doesn't allow you to get OT, Kristen. And you're gonna do tacos on Thursday? How dare you? How dare you? The other tea day of the week, you're doing tacos? Thursdays are not for tacos, Kristen. Thursdays are for... I don't know what they're for, but they're not for tacos. Tuesdays are for tacos and shiny hunting Pokemon. Don't you know the rules? The lay of the land? The law of the land? You, what's going on? Welcome back, you. It's Taco Tuesday, buddy. What kind of tacos did you have? There we go. Now Flashfire kicked in. Middle East Beast reported the bot as well. Thank you, fellas. Thank you, gamers. Oh my gosh. Why am I running into these rocks? Dude. You had pizza tacos. Wait, so did you just have pizza and then fold it up like a taco? Easy, welcome to the stream. How you doing tonight, my friend? How are your tacos, Easy, on this wonderful Tuesday? Oh, because of disability. I see. I see. I see. Maybe this way? There we go. Got around him. You could basically touch the Skorupi and it doesn't even affect you. Yes, fold him up like a taco and dip it into ranch. Hey, I'm a fan of dipping pizza into ranch as well. I like dipping my pizza into blue cheese better, to be honest. But not everyone likes blue cheese, so sometimes, and not everywhere has blue cheese. Did you know that? Some places don't even carry blue cheese as a dipping sauce. Don't judge my taco intake and when, Kristen says. Hey, you entered the wrong chat to say that you're having tacos on a Thursday. What kind of blasphemy is this? I expect everyone in the fam bam to understand that tacos are for Tuesday along with the shiny hunting. The fact I've been waiting all week for another stream, yes, that's what's up. You was counting down the minutes. Well, guess what, you? This weekend, I will have a Sunday stream, so you won't have to wait a full another week. I was kind of getting the feeling that like that gut feeling that maybe, just maybe, we'd find the shiny Magby tonight. Every now and then you just get that little feeling down in your soul, you know, like this might be the time. This might be when. Oh gosh, get out of here. Get out of, oh, right into the Onyx. You should also make Friday night streams. The thing is I just stream for fun. I'm not really doing it to like try and create an income or anything from it. If I was going that route, I'd probably need to stream a lot more. So the Tuesday nights work well for me because we don't have my 3 children from my previous relationship. And then usually Gina's not on call on Tuesdays. So when we have Isla with us, she's able to watch over. So kind of Tuesday night's like my gaming night, you know? And so that's why I stream on Tuesdays. And then the every other Sunday thing is because I have my 3 kids from my previous relationship. I have them every other weekend. Wednesdays, Thursdays, and every other weekend. So I stream on the off weekends when they're not with me so that I don't take time away from the family. So that would normally be like my game time, you know, like my me time. But instead, I choose to spend it with y'all. AC lore goes hard. Yo, there's a lot of tidbits and info that doesn't get fully explained. Middle East B says, I like to stream on weekends and Friday, but I'm also thinking of streaming on Monday since it's Memorial Day. Yo, Memorial Day's... Gosh dang it. How did I run into this stupid Geodude? Memorial Day is a fun time. This weekend's going to be pretty crazy here in my town. I live in Arizona, in Havasu, and it gets busy. Like, traffic's going to be nutty. There's going to be boats everywhere. People that don't know how to drive boats are going to try and drive boats. People that don't know how to tow boats are going to be towing boats around town. It's going to be a little crazy. A little crazy. Memorial Day could get you some more streamers if you make it like a fundraiser streamer or something like that. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. But also, I want to enjoy my holiday weekend. Actually, on Monday, Memorial Day, I'll be No, I won't be working. I won't be. But on starting in June, I will be working on Mondays. My pool route is just getting bigger and bigger. I had another person call me today and leave me a voicemail that I tried to contact back, but I just got their voicemail. So now I guess I'm playing phone tag with someone that wants pool service. But guys, I'm pretty pumped because like my goal I set for myself was to get to 60 pool customers in a year, and I'm about to hit 50. Like I have 2 guaranteed customers that are going to push me to 50 by the end of this month, I think, or like beginning of June. I'll have both of them. That's pretty crazy. That's pretty epic. I'm like cruising and bruising. How far from the Grand Canyon am I? I'm like 3 hours. 3 hours. Usually, like most people will go to the Grand Canyon, like access it between Williams and Flagstaff. Williams is like probably the closest place to get to the Grand Canyon for me, and it's like 3 hour drive. It's like a 3 hour drive from. Dang it! I just ran right into that Geodude. Oh, and I need to add the counter for Magby because I didn't do that. Love to hear the growth, Ralph says. Thank you, Ralph. Dude, it's been pretty good. Like, being in the pool industry for as long as I have within, like, in kind of in the area. I was in the next city over. So when I made the jump to doing my own thing here, it grew pretty steadily. It's good. Things are going well. And then I've made some good connections with good people that are helping promote me and recommend my services. So it goes a long way. On top of the fact that my dad, so like I worked for my dad's company for a long time, designing backyards, building pools, all that kind of stuff. And now they're trying to push into this market that I live in now. So I pretty much, instead of them having to send like a technician to town here when they need like support or help, they just call on me, and then that's helped me get a few. Plus I just smacked the mic. I've got a buddy of mine that does like, he's a friend. He's like an acquaintance, but super nice guy. Built a good relationship with, business-wise with him too. And he does Airbnb management, and he's been picking up quite a few homes to manage here in Havasu, and he's been pushing me heavily to his customers, so that's good. Have you ever been to the Grand Canyon Middle East Beast? Another little fun fact about me, I've lived in Arizona pretty much my entire life. Since I was in kindergarten, I've never actually gone to the Grand Canyon, guys. Babe, you know that. I've told you that. Went back in 2015. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it like anytime I need to go. We need to make a trip. I think it's been the past 2 years on Father's Day, Gina's planned trips to Sedona. So we drive close by it when we go to Sedona. But usually we go to Sedona and do some hiking, some eating, because there's some good restaurants in Sedona. If you guys are from out of the state, if you ever visit Arizona, I highly recommend visiting Sedona because it's just like a beautiful area. Am I a fan of the Cardinals? Growing up and like going through high school, I was. The thing is like I always supported the Cardinals, but when I was like really big into American football, it was around the same time that Eli Manning was in college at Ole Miss. And so I became kind of a pretty big fan of Eli at Ole Miss. So when he got drafted to the Giants, I kind of jumped on board as a Giants fan like my sophomore year of high school, I think it was, when he got drafted. Plus, I really liked Jeremy Shockey at the time too. I thought he was just like a super cool athletic tight end, since it was like, of course I'm a Manning fan, come on. Well, him being at the Giants actually helped me become even more of a fan of him, because Giants fans were like very split on him. Like either they loved him or hated him. And I think by the end of his career, I think most Giants fans can agree that they like Eli. Even the ones that didn't like him at first like him. He did help bring a couple Super Bowls to the New York Football Giants. But yeah, I do always support all Arizona athletic teams. So Suns, I was always a huge Suns fan as a kid. I still am a pretty big Suns fan. The last couple seasons, they've kind of frustrated me with some of the moves that they've made player-wise. So I haven't been like as excited to watch them as much. You's gonna be right back. We'll be waiting for you, buddy. Too bad we lost Saquon, dude. I'm telling you, we lost him to an interdivision rival, and they go and win the Super Bowl as soon as they get him. Like, I'm super happy for Saquon because, God, he was in such a godforsaken hellhole in New York. The Giants just like missed the mark on trying to get anyone solid for an offensive line. Lambo needs food and you don't have pants on. Great. I guess I'll have to get him some food. Oh, you got it? You just leaned in. I saw you in the background. I saw your hair. I don't think so. Chat, did you guys see Gina's ass in the background? He could have broken the rushing record in a season if the Eagles didn't bench him the last game. Yeah, for real. Dude, he's such a talented player. He's so awesome. Fun fact, too, Lana says, no, he did not see your booty. Your bootay. They did see you in the background, though. Fun fact, though, about the Eagles is Dallas Goedert. Okay, Dallas Goedert's sister is married to a gentleman named MJ. And MJ's a buddy of mine. He's best friends with the guy that owns the CrossFit gym, who is also a friend of mine, who was in my wedding, actually. But he owns a CrossFit gym in the town I used to live in. And so I've done CrossFit workouts with Dallas a couple times. He's a super cool dude, like very down to earth. And he played like handful of men's league basketball games, like just city league that the city puts on for, you know, like adults or whatever. My dad, MJ, and the owner of the CrossFit gym, they were all on a city league together. And Dallas, when he would come into town, they'd give him a jersey and he'd play with them. Pretty cool stuff. Cool little fun facts. Have their tablets just been going off nonstop? Dude. My kids are constantly FaceTiming their friends now that it's summer break for them. I swear their tablets, since they've been back at their mom's house, their tablets here have just been blowing up. Who's calling them? Don't they have the numbers saved on their... Oh. Gotcha. Gotcha. But yeah, the New York Football Giants are not good right now. Also, I'm more of a soccer fan as I've gotten older. I got really big into international soccer my senior year of high school. I have a really close friend of mine that got me into watching soccer. So now I'm an AC Milan fan. I lived in Italy for, oh gosh, that was a deafening blow. I lived in Italy for about 3.5, 4 months. I did a semester abroad when I was in college. Became a pretty big fan of Italian soccer, so I follow Italian Serie A, and my team is AC Milan. The Devils. I'm a little worried that Ponyta is like too low on health right now. I just hope that a quick ball will catch our Magpie if we get him. I'm kind of tempted to just like run into an Onyx right now and let it KO Ponyta so we can go back to full health and not being paralyzed. At least if we get KO'd, we just go back to our secret base, which is right outside of this cavern. So it's not like we get booted all the way back to a Pokemon Center or something, you know? That might be the smart thing to do. But who said I'm smart? We just want to go. We want to roll the dice. We're rolling the dice. We're going big. YouTubers, if you haven't already, please consider dropping a like on the stream for me. It does help push the video to the YouTube space, making sure others see what's going on. Also encourages them to come and watch the stream, you know, all those good things. Watch, this Magby's just gonna... Oh, let me go. This Magby's just gonna let me go. What a nice fella. Or was it a lass? I didn't even see if it was male or female. Guaranteed this last shiny is going to be female because I'm going to name it Raph. The TMNT naming. Oh, shoot. Of course. Into the Skorupi we go. Yeah, I think the Skorupi's hitbox is just that one pixel right in the middle of the character. Pretty sure. That was nice of Skorupi to let us go. I feel like Skorupis are usually fairly aggressive. Oh. Almost ran right into that Onyx. Let's see where... That's a Houndoom. What do you guys think? Does it feel like we're getting more rare spawns with the fire statues? Or more Magby spawns than we normally do? I don't really think it's been affecting anything. I think maybe it affects the spawns, like when they do spawn in, but the fact that I don't have the national dex gives us like no other fire types in here anyways. Middle East Beast says, I think you've seen more. Okay. That's fair. It can't hurt, right? And two, I just did some digging off stream. I think I've got it to like the second level, maybe? Or the third. The second power level or the third power level, something like that. I should probably go check. I'm a little irritated that the internet connection's not working. I'm not too sure what. Gosh dang it. Of course. I don't know what I was trying to do there. I'd completely panicked and fumbled that movement. Once you have the national decks, you can get Vulpix. Yes. I think you get Vulpix, Nummel. I think there's quite a few mons that spawn down here in these. I think this is a Typhlo cavern, right? That I'm in. I keep forgetting to look. I just know that I put my secret base right next to the cavern that I need to get Magby to spawn. Let's see what's it called. Volcanic Cave. There we go. It was like the best spawn rate for Magby. Because he's only a rare spawn. I think he's like a 20% chance in one of the other caverns and like a 30% chance in this one. If you get the rare spawn. That's the trick there. Nummel, Cyndaquil, Charmander, Torchic, Chimchar, all of the starters. Definitely all the starters. That's a Houndoom. That's not our buddy. I'm going to see if I can get one Diglett bonus on my own and then try and head up and come back in. That's a Houndoom. In the pool. Great. Isla threw chalk in the pool again. Dude. My kids do everything that, like, I would get super, not annoyed, but like, if I'm cleaning someone else's pool and it's just every week has rocks and chalk and goggles and all of the crap that my kids throw into our pool, I'd probably charge the customer more money to do their pool if I'm being dead honest. But since it's me, I can't. I just have to deal with my feral children. It's mainly the toddlers. The toddlers, and then Chandler just never. Chandler always wears goggles in the pool, and he never puts them back. He always just like drops them in the pool accidentally. And then they're in the bottom. I made him go back in the pool the other night. Mind you, our pool water is like still not super hot yet. It's pretty chilly. And in the evenings, we're not like getting scorching hot evenings yet. So it was a little cold. I was like, all right, dude, you got to go in the pool and get these out. What? Are you serious, Dad? It's so cold. I don't want to jump in the pool right now. It's like, I don't want to scoop your goggles out for the 1 millionth time. So I made him jump in. It was pretty entertaining to watch. Not gonna lie. Why? Ooh. Yep. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Yeah, if you want a reason to not have children, just tune into my stream. I'll tell you all kinds of stories about my feral children. it'll make you never want to have kids. Or if you're another parent, you could probably relate. Or if you're the cool aunt or uncle in your family, you'll probably think it's hilarious. Belly drum would be a sweet egg move to get. I know that I think Magmortar relies more on the special attack side, and I think I'm going to need him as like a special attacking tanky sort. Oh no, I've got Houndoom. Houndoom can be my special attacker. I'm just going to rely on his tankiness anyways. I just need to like EV train him to have all EVs in defense and special defense. Just focus train the Magmar, Magmar / Magmortar. We're focus training Raph on defense, which is kind of fitting too, because, you know, if you think about the TMNT, Raph's like the protector of the group. Leo's the leader. Donnie's the gadget wizard, the tech whiz. And Mikey's just the fun one. So like the TMNT characters kind of fit the profiles of the Pokemon that represent them, you know? We've got Mikey the Monferno. Who doesn't love Monferno and Chimchar and Infernape, you know? Like in your Sinnoh playthrough, C Money, what's going on? Welcome back to the stream, C Money. Good to see another familiar face back in. How are your tacos tonight, C Money? On this beautiful Taco Tuesday. But I mean, like, if you've ever played a playthrough of Sinnoh and you picked Chimchar as your starter, he's kind of like the cool starter to pick, you know? So that's kind of fitting of like Mikey, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. He's like the cool one. He's like the funny, the jokester, the lovable character that like everyone likes but may not, if he's not your favorite, he's like also not disliked, you know? I feel that Chimchar's that way. Like of the Sinnoh starters, I feel like a lot of the Sinnoh starters are liked. But even if your favorite is like, for my favorite is Turtwig. But Chimchar's kind of cool. Like Piplup's my least favorite of the three. Not that I don't like Piplup, he's my least favorite, you know? So if you had a favorite TMNT, like if Leo or Raph were your favorite, definitely Mikey's up there too, you know? It's the same feeling. And then our Ponyta is Donnie. Because I'm just going to teach him. I'm going to teach him Sunny Day. He's just going to be our Sunny Day sacrificial lamb. That's terrible to say, but I'm kind of going to do that. He's the tech whiz, you know? The tacos were good, C Money. That's good to hear. I'm glad your day's going well as well. And then we've got Houndoom as Leo. And if you guys haven't been in on stream when I've been explaining my game plan for Cynthia, when we get to the champion battle, the plan is going to... Can I stream until 12 p.m.? I usually stream for like 3 hours. So it is, I'll tell you what, it is almost 8 o'clock my time. I usually stream until about like 9:30, 10 o'clock my time. But yeah, when we get to Cynthia, the game plan is to use Houndoom. I'm pretty sure Spiritomb's her first Pokemon, and I'm just gonna buff my Houndoom. I'm just gonna like nasty plot Houndoom's attack through the roof. I think I'm gonna teach it Substitute so it can take at least one hit. And then I'm probably going to need to teach it, I think, Thunderbolt and Dark Pulse. Spiritomb's always first. That's what I'm talking about. Because Houndoom pretty much walls Spiritomb. The Ghost and Dark type moves, won't really affect us. And I think Houndoom can learn Thunderbolt, and Thunderbolt will take care of Melodic. Yes. Then Melodic. I think the Elite Four's Pokemon change based off of what you have on the field. I don't think they have like a set pattern or a set order that they come out in. Because I feel like there's been times where Garchomp hits the field. Maybe not, huh? Because with Garchomp as the ace, it's always the last one. I don't know. Be careful, her Melodic has Marvel Scale, which will increase her defenses once it has a status condition. Yes, I know. That's why it also holds the Flame Orb, I believe, right? I think... Uh-oh. Oh, it just used Screech. Good. Spiritomb, Melodic, Lucario, something, and Garchomp. I was about to say... Gosh dang it. You was about to say something about Marvel Scale as well? Oh yeah, the Roserade too. I wonder if I should just have Flamethrower then. Flamethrower and Dark Pulse. Because then at least I'll get Stab. I know that Thunderbolt would be good for Melodic, but I can just use Dark Pulse. And Flamethrower will be good against Lucario and Roserade. How do you guys say it? I always call it Roserade. Her Garchomp's going to outspeed your team since it's jolly nature. Yes, exactly. That's why I need Substitute for one. Daniel, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Good to see you. How are your tacos tonight, Daniel? I'm thinking that hopefully with Nasty Plot and maybe I think I can find the dark sunglasses. If I can I'll get my Nasty Plots off against the Spiritomb. If I can get lucky enough to Oko the Melodic, I should have my Substitute on the field for when Garchomp comes. Because then Garchomp's going to hit me with like a ground attack for sure. Unless she plays greedy and goes for Swords Dance right away. I don't think that she'll go for Swords Dance, but yeah. Oh, dang it. It'll use Earthquake, but may go for the kill since it's super effective. Yeah, that's what I would think. Because of the super effective Earthquake, I think it'll just go straight for Earthquake. Got away safely. Do substitute on the monkey thing. Oh, you mean on Infernape? Do Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, get an ice move maybe, and a dark type move. I think I'm gonna have to have sub on oh goodness, excuse me. I think I'm gonna have to have substitute on Leo the Houndoom. Houndoom can't learn Ice Fang. I know, because they're not TMs in this game. I think all the Fang moves are either learned by level up or egg moves. Yeah, I just have to use... I think I'm going to have to rely on Flamethrower and Dark Pulse. Because I need it to have Nasty Plot so I can max out its special attack. And I'm probably going to have substitute on the Houndoom. So I can set up against... I can set up against the Spirit Tomb. KO that. And then I think she'll send out... Roserade, maybe? Does Roserade come second? Or does it matter on what Pokemon I have? I think Lucario always uses she always uses a setup move with Lucario, so maybe I can drop the sub against Lucario. It depends on your Pokemon, Middle East Beast says. Yu's gonna try and beat Pokemon Pearl again. It's a good game to beat. Hang on one second, y'all. Yeah, so I think I'll have to set up the sub against Lucario. Because I think Lucario will probably use a setup move. And if it doesn't, the substitute will be good because it'll probably try and use like a fighting type, like Focus Blast or something. Her Spirit Tomb will know Shadow Ball, Dark Pulse, Psychic, and Sucker Punch. So yeah, Sucker Punch won't affect us because we'll be setting up. Psychic won't affect us because we'll have a Dark type. Dark Pulse and Shadow Ball will be resist. Shadow Ball and Dark Pulse will both be resisted against Houndoom. Another Magby. Or Lucario knows Aura Sphere, Dragon Pulse, Flash Cannon, and Nasty Plot. He might just straight up use Aura Sphere then. Which is an inaccurate move, right? Isn't it? Or am I thinking of no, Focus Blast is. Aura Sphere never misses, yeah. I need speed. There's no way that any of my Pokemon will outspeed Cynthia's Garchomp. Even if I have max EV speed, or max speed EV, there we go. Even if I max speed EV trained my Houndoom, it won't outspeed her Garchomp. I don't have a Pokemon that will outspeed it unless maybe if Infernape had a Jolly Nature, possibly. But I don't think so. Can I say a bad word? Sure you can. Frick. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not playing like a complete Nuzlocke here either, so I'm just trying to avoid deaths where I can. But like, when I go up against Wake, I'm just throwing Ponyta out there to set up the sun and probably get KO'd. Like, I don't think that Ponyta is gonna live through a waterfall from Gyarados. I think it's the one that's over here by the underneath the desk. What? Does that say does that mean I can say every horridly offensive slur sounded entitled word of the official government of the world's bad word? Are you? Well, I mean, like, all in reasonable stuff. Please don't say any, like, offensive words, you know? Like, racial slurs, definitely not accepted. All right, I'm gonna say it. What? Babe, I can't turn my chair or else I'm gonna expose you. So you keep asking me stuff to like turn and look. I have no idea. It's probably some kid that he goes to school with. They were both just like messaging and calling their friends all weekend that they play Roblox with. Just message the numbers that are calling it. Yeah. She probably told all her friends that that she won't be here to not call that tablet. Chandler's not that smart. Gosh dang it, Onyx. I ran into that stupid boulder. That's a nice boulder. I've done it. I will rule Metro City. You made it work. You made it work, you. What? Probably a ton. Oh my god. That's so annoying. You need to talk to her. If I say anything to her, she's just gonna ignore it. Oh, Magby, where are you? Ah, there we go. Around the Skorupi. Guys, I got this cool little like wired Pikachu turbo controller like a year ago for my Switch. And I've like used it maybe one other time rather than tonight. Because usually I use like a, it's not the Pro controller, but it's like a Pro style controller. And since it got, my controller got left on the ground and smashed into a corner, my joystick was just stuck. And so now it's drifting down. So I'm probably gonna have to order a new controller because this one that I'm using tonight is like a micro controller. I'm sitting here just dealing with a massive headache and trying to put the baby to bed. Yo, Ralph, I feel your pain, dog. The other day, when was it? It was on, I think it was Friday last week. It was like super hot out. I was sweating bullets all day working in the heat, in the sun. I had a massive headache when I came home too. And we had all four of the kids. Well, we had all three from my previous relationship. The three olders, along with Isla, and yeah, it was a fun time. Can I be an admin? You says I've got quite a few now, but if you stick around, if you're consistently in here, if you show good manners, that I can trust you to be an admin, there's a chance I'll make you one. Middle East B says your Rapidash could outspeed her Garchomp, but it would have to be a nature that boosts speed, and its IV would have to be best along with full investment in speed. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. I can't remember. I don't even remember what nature I got on. Oh, it's defense up and special defense down. What's that? Lax nature? What, babe? I don't know. They're going to Phoenix? What? I don't know. Maybe they're going to a wedding or something. Yeah, I already messaged my dad and told him Father's Day weekend. Not yet. Once I get paid for this equipment set, I will. I think he'll be all right. He's gonna be hanging out with my dad and Sam. He won't even really know, and then we'll just bring him home like one of those bubble wands. He'll be fine with some medium rare prime rib. Wait, what? Ba 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 ba. No rare spawn. No rare spawn? How did that happen? That's a Houndoom there. Middle East Beast, have you rated other channels on Twitch before? I just found that option in like the bottom of my dashboard. I'm not even fully sure how it works. I might try and do a raid one of these nights when I go to end stream. You should do like one stream with my kids. It'd be kind of funny to see them run or something. I don't want to put them on the internet, to be honest. It can get pretty sketchy out there, and even though I don't have like a ton of followers and subscribers and such, I'd rather not do that until they're a little older and let them like make their own decision to do that kind of stuff. My two older ones, my 10-year-old and my 8-year-old, they both have asked me to make YouTube accounts so they can start making YouTube videos. But I told them they need to wait. Oops. I know that the stuff that they want to do is going to be like super innocent and whatever, but yeah, it's just crazy, like the way the internet has strengthened the world, and I don't want to put them in that position to even like that be a chance of something happening. Done it once. You have to have the Twitch person's username on hand since it will ask you to type their name in before rating. Ah, okay. I did not know that. So like if you hit the raid button, you just have to type in the Twitch username and then it sends your whole viewing audience to that page or to that live stream. I thought it gives you like, it doesn't pull up like a it doesn't pull up like a channel browse. It'll give you a countdown before it raids. Ah, I see. I thought it gave, I thought it brought up like when you browse on Twitch, you know, for categories and channels. I thought it brought something up like that. Why do I keep checking for this Diglett? I'm already in the bonus. There's some weird people out there. There are indeed some weird people out there. Yeah, there was one viewer I had that was like super early on in my channel. It was like one of my first subscribers on YouTube, to be honest. They ended up being like a catfisher, I guess. I don't even know how you would explain it. Like they weren't who they said they were. It's kind of a creepy situation. And they were in like my Discord, constantly on my streams, as well as two other streamers that stream Pokemon content. One of which I like view his streams pretty regularly. But yeah, they ended up not being who they said they were and caused like some weird situations to happen on someone else's page and within their community. So it makes me weary of doing anything with my kids on stream. Oops, not local. We want to try the internet thing again. Try that internet thing again. Save the adventure and go. Hopefully it works this time. I think you could browse channels. I did it from my iPad, so that could explain why I didn't see that function. Ah, okay. I'll have to try it one of these times. I'd rather, I don't want to do it when I only have like 1 or 2 viewers. So that's, well, I guess like if I have 2 or more, I think would be fine. I'm gonna get ready for bed real quick. Be right back. We'll see you when you get back here, you. My first 5 subs were part of my school group. Oh, nice. Very nice. I have a few IRL friends that have subbed to my channel. The thing is, like, I don't know if that's a good thing to have. Like my brother is subbed to my channel, but he never watches any Pokemon content. He watches like all Rocket League and different stuff. Nothing that's Pokemon related. So I feel like him as a viewer, it's like an outlier in my viewership, you know? But I don't know if it like skewed, because if it skewed like maybe the recommendations for my first so many streams or something. I don't know. All that weird algorithm stuff. That crazy, goofy algorithm stuff. All right, back to where we want to be. It's so weird that the internet thing wasn't working earlier. I didn't even like change anything. I just kind of played for a little while and then tried it again. Sometimes I feel like this game is still bugged. Thanks a lot, Ilka. Thanks a lot, ILCA. I guess one thing that's permanently bugged is the shiny charm. Or it's only programmed wrong. I don't know if I don't know if you can consider that a bug when the programmers just programmed it incorrect. It should have been a bug and patched over, but it never was. Especially in the times now where we have like so many game developers just releasing unfinished games, day one patching things. I mean, you had ample chances, many chances to fix your shiny charm mistake, and you decided not to. You decided that this game's shiny charm is only going to work on eggs. Lana says, gotta hit the hay. I'm gassed out. Would have been here at the start of stream. Had to move raid night to tonight for peeps going on vacation. Yo, it's all good, dude. I hope you, did you already do your raid? If you didn't, I hope you have a good raid. We'll have to link up and try and do some hots sometime soon. Yes, sir. I'm down. Good. All right. I'll ping you. I'll ping you whenever I decide to jump in and try my luck. I'm so rusty. It's terrible. But I hope you have a good night, Lana. Thanks for hanging out with me, bud. Thanks for chilling in stream. Hopefully we'll see you on Sunday, dude. Sadly, won't be around this coming weekend. I'm with family for Memorial Day. Oh yeah, it is Memorial Day weekend. I keep forgetting that. I'm self-employed now. I don't get Monday off. I just do normal things. But yeah, I hope you have a good time with your family though for Memorial Day. You know what? I've been craving chili cheese dogs, so maybe I will do that for Memorial Day. That's like a Memorial Day thing, you know? Hamburgers, hot dogs, all that kind of good stuff. Sadly, won't be surprising my grandmother with my uncle coming. Oh, nice. That's cool. I've been trying to manage my diet. Oh, and I just talked about chili cheese dogs. Dude, I'm telling you, you got to be careful hanging out in my stream, Lana. Chili cheese dogs sounds so good. The thing is Gina doesn't like hot dogs. So, but she sent me this Instagram reel of a guy that made chili cheese dogs out of corn dogs. And she said that looks good. I'm like, how is that any different than just a regular chili cheese dog? Because you have the corn dog coating and instead of the bun. Like maybe, I guess. You made me come up with food that would make me gain like 30 pounds in 1 week. Dude, the Reese's s'mores, you gotta admit, are a great call. S'mores with Reese's cups is mind-blowing. It's game-changing. If you've never done it, you gotta try it. And once you try it, you probably don't go back to regular Hershey's chocolate ever again. It's that good, y'all. It's that freaking good, I'm telling you. I'm thinking at the end of this playthrough. God, what are they? I wonder what the dogs are barking at. I hope there's not like a coyote in the wash or something and they're pissing them off. You know, I think you're right, Middle East Beast. I do feel like the Magby spawns have been more frequent tonight than in past streams. I think we are getting somewhere. I might have to do some more digging off stream to see if I can get some more fire statues in the old storage closet in the secret base. Yo, what's going on, Gamer Wolf? Good to see you back in stream, friend. It's been a while. It has been a little bit. I'm glad to see your face in chat. I'm doing well. How were your tacos tonight? Am I trying to get a shiny? I am. I'm trying to get shiny Magby, our fourth and final team member for this playthrough. This fire shiny only playthrough of Sinnoh. Bouncing now before you make me more hungry. Have a good one. I'll be around. I'll try to be around Sunday. Okay. If you can't, no biggie. I hope you enjoy your time with your family, Lano. It was good seeing you, bud. Have a good evening. Have a good slumber. Have a good week. And we'll catch you on the next one, my friend. Hope I get it soon. Me too, Gamer Wolf. I was... Before I started up stream tonight, I had that, like... I was talking about this earlier on stream. I had that like gut feeling that like tonight might be the night, you know? We're still really, really under odds though. So we haven't even like hit the sweet spot for odds yet. That like 1/4 of odds mark around that 12 to 1300 range, I feel like is the odds sweet spot. Oh, is there... It's not there. It would have shown itself. It was in that bottom corner. But yeah, the whole idea here is a complete Sinnoh playthrough with only shiny fire type Pokemon. And we're playing Shining Pearl, because the Magby line is available to us in Shining Pearl. So that gives us our fourth Pokemon. Because you don't have any other fire type Pokemon available to you until after you get the national dex. Which technically you could get the gosh dang it. You could get the national dex opened to you, I think by like the 6th gym, I think is when you can have when you could have seen all of the Pokemon, all 150 Pokemon in the Sinnoh Dex. And once you see that and you unlock the national Dex, you get a slew of fire types in the underground that become available. But we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're sticking to the 4 that are available to us before National Dex opens up, and we're going to become Sinnoh champion with our band of Ninja Turtle fire types. I'm naming them after the Ninja Turtles since it's only 4. Recently, I downloaded Sword and beat the story yesterday and posted a new video today of when I encountered Zacian on my TikTok. Dude. That Zacian and / Zamazenta encounter is so cool. I kind of liked how I really liked how in Sword and Shield you have that encounter with the box art legendary at the beginning of the game. But I think it's kind of cruddy that you don't get your box art legendary until the post game. Is it next door? Dude. I'm about to go put the shield on our doggy door so that our dogs stop going out there. The encounter's super cool. Yeah, it's so cool. That first encounter in the very beginning, it's like an epic encounter, you know? I just wish that they made it to where like you could get your box art. Like I know you get gosh dang it, what is it called? Eternatus. I know you get Eternatus before the end game, but like realistically, it would have been super cool if they made it to where like you can find Zacian or Zamazenta before you take on, I don't know, like the 6th gym, maybe like make it to where you can use the box art legendary for a couple gym leaders before you go into that final tournament. I feel like that would have been way cooler, or it would have like made it to where like I feel like it would have made a better attachment to those box art legendaries. You know what I mean? I wish you get Zacian and Zamazenta in the story, but I guess it makes sense. Yeah, it does make sense story-wise because you're like kind of unraveling the pieces of their story to get to the end. But still, that story left a lot to be desired. That's the one downfall to Sword and Shield. There's so many plot holes in that. Like it's not a strong story, you know? I loved the art style of Sword and Shield. I liked the oh gosh. Here we go again. I liked the art style. I like the art style. I like the design of the region. I liked a lot of the Pokemon in the region. The story of it was kind of a letdown. I feel like Hop was a little bit too much of a pushover. Marnie was like underused drastically. Bede was super cool. I feel like Bede or Beatty, whatever his name is. Except you only really battle him like you have a couple encounters with him. It's the same with like it's like the same as the Marnie situation. It's like an underused rival, you know? And you battle Hop like what, a handful of times? Like every other gym you're battling Hop again. For what? You just wipe the floor with him every time anyways. I named my Zacian Queenie after its royal appearance and its duty of when it saved Galar. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Da, 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 da. Dude, I'm getting so many Houndooms right now. We are absolutely Hound-doomed, if you know what I mean. Was that last Magby spawn even within within the Diglett bonus? I don't think it was. What's up, Michael? How you doing? How you doing? How were your tacos tonight, bud? I hope you had some delicious tacos for Tuesday. First of all, we really need to dial in a Frisbee golf day. 2, I miss your face. 3, have you watched Severance? No, I haven't watched Severance. First of all, I absolutely agree. And second, I do too. But no, I have not watched Severance. What I have been watching... Actually, I just watched an episode of Shameless for the first time in like about a week, actually. Probably a little over a week. I'm so close to finishing that series. I'm on the final season, and I'm like, I think 2 episodes into the final season. I'm getting to the point where I just need to finish the series so that I really want to start Mobland. I heard that that's good. I want to watch it with Gina, though. I use a team of only shinies in my playthrough because I've never used a whole team of shinies before. My team is my shiny Gardevoir, shiny Corviknight, shiny Druddigon, and my shiny... Dude, that is super cool. You'll love to see it. Use back again in the shorts chat this time, I see. Gosh dang it, there's another Houndoom? CJ just entered the Grand Underground. Oh, is Oddbro getting in here? Shiny Vikavolt named Buzzbolt, a shiny Kingler named Mr. Krabs, and my shiny Dusk Lycanroc, who's your starter. Dude, that's a pretty epic team. Ooh, get around these people, around these boulders, these little pebbles. Middle East Beast says if you have Netflix, you should watch Painkiller. Really? What's it about? What's Painkiller about? Every time every weekend that I've been watching Italian soccer, because I watch it through the Paramount Plus app. So every time I load up Paramount Plus, there's the big banner for Mobland, and I keep thinking to myself, like, I'm one of the types that I have to finish one series before I start another one. Because if I just start up another series, I'll leave the other one behind, and then I'll never finish it, and I'll forget where I was at. I'll lose track of the story and all the plots. So I have to get completely through one series before I start the next one. So I'm determined now to finish. Oh, there's another spelunker. I'm determined now to finish Shameless, just because I'm eager to start watching Mobland. They're all in their 80s level range, and you train them well, dude. That's a pretty epic team. I like Vikavolt shiny. I've never really been big into the Vikavolt line, but I feel like it's been growing on me over this last year or so. Every time I come for your streams, I'm gonna say my signature phrase, which is what? It's about the Sackler family and how they made OxyContin and the consequences of it. No way. That sounds kind of interesting. I'm down to check that out. I think my next watch is gonna be with Gina. We've already talked about watching Mobland together, and she just finished. She's big on gosh dang it, what's it? Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, I think is what it's called, or Real Lives of Mormon Wives, or something like that. She just binge watched the new season. She's all about the reality TV shows. So now that she's done with her series, I gotta finish Shameless because she's already watched I don't know, 5 seasons of Grey's Anatomy since I've been watching Shameless. That's your signature phrase is the dashes and dots. You've been so good about the Rice Krispies. Oh, dude, those Rice Krispies are fire. Guys, I made Rice Krispies with Fruity Pebbles in them, and they don't suck one bit. Oh, yeah, there you go. Gina's hand is showing you the Rice Krispie right now. Well, because the way the lighting is, babe, you can't, like, hold it that close to the camera. It's gonna wash out the... Pull it back a little. You got it? Oh. It's Morse code? What? It is? What does it mean? Tell me what it means. What your Morse code means. Michael says that there's some kind of incentive I could give you for you guys to get into Severance. It might be Breaking Bad for me at my #1 spot. It might beat Breaking Bad at your #1 spot. Severance does? You've heard good things about that, babe? Severance? Michael, explain to me what Severance is about. Gina never finished Breaking Bad. I've never fully used the Drudigan and Gardevoir and Kingler. I love my team so much. I think it's a good team. Dude, the Kingler's so cool too, because you can... did you give it the Dynamax soup and make it have Gigantamax? I'll tell you everything I said. I love gaming. Second one is saying money talks, money talks. Third one is favorite starter, question mark. I don't know why it's my signature phrase. Those three sentences have like no relation to each other. It's just like a statement, a saying, and then a question. My favorite starter. Are you asking me what my favorite starter is, by the way? My favorite starter Pokemon is... It's a toss-up between, like first form, it's a toss-up between Turtwig and Grookey. But my favorite, like, final form starter is hands down Rillaboom. But I love the entire Turtwig line. The Turtwig line is my favorite, like, full... all levels considered, all evolutionary levels considered, the Turtwig line's my favorite when it comes to starters. Yours is Bulbasaur? Bulbasaur's a good one. Bulbasaur was my very first starter Pokemon ever. Bulbasaur was the Pokemon that got me in. I just loved picking my first Pokemon and it looking like a little alien dude on Pokemon Blue. He did too. He's just like not even cool looking in that. The sprite was not the coolest. It was just so odd. But I loved Venusaur. Venusaur was epic. So people can go through a meta... Oh, wait. If there's some kind of... Oh, wait. I already read that. So people can go through a medical procedure to separate their chronological conscience experience from work and home. So you have a new self that only ever experiences your work life. Wait, what? That sounds like Matrix type, like mind-bending drama. Is it a TV series then, Shock? I need to make those Rice Krispies weekly? Oh man, they're not hard to make. Those are good, huh? I know, I made them good. It's the vanilla in the melted marshmallow. It just adds that touch of pizzazz that you need when you're making Rice Krispie treats, y'all. Come on, don't tell away my secrets. Guess what this means? What? Are the slashes breaks and then the like dashes are long? Oh, dang it, long pauses. Is that what that is? It's a series on Apple Plus, Apple TV Plus. Okay. I think I've got that because I used to watch oh my gosh, what's the I can't even think of the name of the series with the college football coach that goes to coach soccer in England. Gosh dang it. Why can I not think of the name of it? Dot 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 is S. The dashes is O. The slash is a space. It's the easiest Morse code. SOS. Ted Lasso. Thank you, Shock. I knew you would know. I knew it was Ted. I just couldn't think of the name. Ted Lasso was a good series, by the way. If you guys haven't watched it, it's a good one. You should definitely. The most known Morse code. The most known Morse code. SOS. Dot 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 break slash slash break dot dot dot. Dude, did the Magby spawns just dry up on us? We've got the fire type Pokemon statues and everything. There's another Houndoom. I do feel like we are getting more rare spawns though. I do agree with Middle East Beast in the fact that we are getting more rare spawns. So that's a good thing. No Diglett. One of these times, y'all, there's gonna be a Doug trio over there. We're gonna find a little Doug trio action. Ooh, Shock, you'd be happy to know that I reinstalled HOTS on my computer. I reinstalled HOTS on my PC. And I played a game versus AI and my Oh, is Isla on there? Where is she? Well, I'm not seeing anything right now. It's paused. I don't think your mom knows that it's paused. So she hung up and recalled you? Hi. Yeah, exactly. She runs every house that she's in. She gets that from her mama. Severance, you essentially become two separate people, one that's only ever at work and one outside. Trouble is the company they work for run a cult inside and the outside never knows. Oh. Is it just like, is it a one season series thing that like you get the full story complete start to finish in one season? Or is it like there's cliffhangers and there's gonna be more seasons? Now for the second lesson of Morse code. Let's see it, you. Let's see it. 2 seasons and we'll keep going. Okay. All right. Gina said she heard it's good as well, so I am sure we'll end up watching it at some point. Both seasons end in absolutely fucked cliffhanger. Just some wild cliffhanger action. Is there like a third season coming soon or something? Is that why you watched it, or did someone just give you an idea and tell you? Guess what that one means? 3 dots is an S. I don't see 3 dots in there. Is that your signature phrase that you talked about before, you? Oh, there's another Magby. See? You just gotta talk about not having the Magby spawns, and then they just start spawning in. Except we're still not getting a shiny. Not sure when season 3 is coming. They do an amazing job of getting you invested in the characters. Ooh, I do like that. And you're claiming that this series is your new #1 series. It's not even complete. That's pretty big claims there. Shock Daddy. That's some pretty big claims. Oh my goodness. Go around this way. It means you will now never get a shiny Magby in 1,000 years. Hey, don't be bringing that hate on me, you. Come on now. You gotta think positive. You gotta portray positive thoughts, positive vibes. We're gonna get the Magby. I just think that you deleted it. Oh wait, no, you don't have to delete it, Ralph. It's not that bad. Ralph got delete happy. It has potential to be as bad as Lost if they end it the same. Oh no. Dude, that was the most disappointing thing. I remember watching Lost like my freshman year of college. I think the last season had just come out then, and I remember all of the guys on my floor were watching Lost together. So like I didn't watch every episode, but I watched enough to like know what was going on and them telling me what was happening or updating me. Dude, are you kidding me? That show had so much potential and then just was such a letdown. It's like not How I Met Your Mother is not as bad as that, but like when it comes to those like sci-fi, you know, I don't know if that's considered a thriller or not, but dude. Potato says, "Can I battle you?" What, in Pokemon? I'm not a good battler. I'm just shiny hunting. You'll probably kick my butt, Potato. If we're talking potatoes, I'm the potato. I wouldn't be any fun to battle against. Headaches so bad I threw up. Oh no, are you all right, Ralph? You feel better now? Dude, that's brutal. I hate that. You gotta stay hydrated, my friend. It's probably gonna be hard for you to stay hydrated though if you're puking. I should watch Attack on Titan, I've been told. I don't really watch a whole lot of anime though. That's the only thing. Please, I'll go easy on a battle. Well, I'm trying to get my 4th and final team member for this playthrough. And being that Magby is a rare spawn, I'd like to try and keep at the hunt, if I'm being completely honest. I didn't drink my usual amount of water today, so maybe that's the problem. Dude, that'll definitely do it. When you get dehydrated, you can get headaches pretty bad. Pretty bad. I did do a doubles tournament with viewers. How long ago was it now? I think it was like beginning of the year. I think it was in January. That was pretty fun. That was a cool little fun time that we did. We did like whatever rule set was active at the time. I think we had like 1 legendary on each team or something like that. Oddbro is the resident battler. Next time we're in stream, Potato, you should hit up Oddbro for a battle. He's a good Pokemon battler. But yeah, I've been getting that MOBA itch, y'all. I really considered going back and playing some Pokemon Unite again. Oh, to scratch my MOBA itch that I've been getting. But then I just said, who cares? I'm gonna reinstall Heroes of the Storm, and I did. And then I played against computers, and I was like super rusty, like rustier than a bucket of nails that had just been rained on in a monsoon for like 2 days. I think I erased all the Magbies. Well, just tell them to come back. Maybe if you tell them to come back, we'll have more Magby. Ah, dang it. More Magbies in the underground. I just walked in the Elite Four. Wait, what? I just walk in the Elite Four? Potato moved over to Twitch. Who's a good battler? Oddbro is a good battler, Potato. But he usually jumps in on YouTube stream. He's probably in bed, though, by now. He was here for like the first hour of stream tonight. Wait, shiny? No, there wasn't. There was no shiny. Are you kidding me? Are you playing with me right now? Ah. That means Magby has food right now. There's a Magby. There we go. Watch, this one's the shiny right here. It was a shiny Geodude? Was it really? Did I just run from a shiny Geodude and totally miss it? Are you guys pulling yanking my chain right now? I'm trying to go back on my stream preview. I ran from a shiny Geodude? Did I really? Oh my god. The last minute of stream? Oh my goodness. Okay, hold on. Wait. Oh, that's my Diglett bonus. Did I really run from a shiny Geodude right here? Oh, no. No, that one's not shiny. Yellow rock equals shiny Geodude? Yeah, I know that. I'm aware. I have like 3 shiny Geodudes. Hold on, I'm watching my stream preview right now. Ralph's gonna go clip it. Please do. Please do. Did I run into that Geodude? Oops. I'm watching. I saw one Geodude encounter that was not shiny. Did I really just miss a shiny? Are you serial? I'm just over here talking with chat and not paying attention to my shiny Geodude showing up on screen. That's an Onyx. Did I run into the Onyx here? Which Geodude was it, chat? Where was I? Was I on like the top of the cavern? The bottom of the cavern? I feel like you guys are yanking my chain now. Unless I missed it again. It was like midway. So it was like in the middle and I ran into a Geodude, maybe right here. Oh no. Is this it? Oh no! I see him! No! I wasn't even looking at my screen! I think I just went off of button sounds. No way. Fam! Oh no! What a doofus. Talking about potatoes. Oh my goodness. What kind of a terrible shiny hunter am I right now? Oh my gosh darn it. Dude. I feel ashamed, fam. I feel ashamed. I can't believe I let you guys down that bad. I can't believe I let you guys down that bad. And the crappy thing is I was just going off of like button memory and hearing it in my headphone while reading. It's okay, I clipped. Okay, it's clipped. Did you see the shiny? Yeah, I saw the shiny, Ralph. I completely missed the stupid popcorn boy. Dude, that's 2 shiny Geodudes in this playthrough. Are you kidding me? I thought if anything, if we were gonna phase on one, it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be Onyx because of the amount of times I ran into that stupid snake, to be honest with you. But by golly gee willikers, that's 2 shiny golden nuggets in one playthrough. Except I missed the second one. Huh, me potato says, yeah, I'm the potato. I'm the potato that that totally missed the shiny. Wow. I didn't even give you guys the chance to let me know that it was shiny. I already ran from that battle quicker than you guys were able to let me know because of the delay on stream. My goodness. What a freaking potato. What a potato. I can't believe it, fam. I'm disappointed in myself. I'm disappointed in myself. I think maybe we need a good like dad joke after that mishap. If we were in voice chat, I would have made a crazy call out. I saw the Geodude about to run into you and said, watch it shine. No. Dude. That was an epic fail. Epic fail. Spam shiny luck. Dude. Oh man. Not that it would have made a difference. I mean, that would have been Rocksteady though. We could have named him Rocksteady. I feel like Rocksteady's got to be saved for a shiny Onyx, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, it is. Luckily, it's useless in this run and an easy reclaim in Scarlet and Violet. Yeah, also, I've already got 3, I think. I got one in, I got shiny Geodude and shiny Graveler in PLA. And then I've got the other Geodude that we named Krang. So I mean, I'm covered with Geodudes, I guess. I don't need any more golden popcorn boys, but friend said he wants to play Fortnite with me. So I'm gonna say bye. Yo, no big deal, dude. I hope you enjoy your time in Fortnite. Is the Star Wars campaign still happening? Go kick butt. Get yourself a sweet lightsaber. And enjoy Fortnite. I mean, I guess it's good that we got a shiny. I mean, I've been streaming this hunt for quite some time now. And because of the encounter rates being what they are, I mean, at least we know that my game does produce shiny Pokemon. So there's that. But yeah. I'm definitely gonna go back and watch that part of my stream. What was I even talking about during that when I missed the shiny? I think I was talking about the names of the Pokemon, wasn't I? Just some derpy stuff. In here talking about derpiness. If we could get all the potatoes together, maybe we can resummon our shiny. Something about the Elite Four. Yeah, that was Potato had chatted in Shorts chat about walking into the Elite Four. And then he jumped over to Twitch chat, and so I was like, I was reading the Twitch chat and not paying attention to the screen. I knew that the Geodude had ran into me, so I like went off of sound in my ear to run from the battle, and I didn't even check the Pokemon. And I didn't hear the sparkle sound in my ear either. Such is life. Such is life. When you're a potato like I am. Dude, is my music a little bit loud tonight? I think I turned the music volume up when I was playing off stream. And also, this jam is like wicked freaking insane. Might as well check for the Diglett again. Nope, nope, nope. Don't you do it. Don't you do it again. Try and get me to phase on another Geodude. Here we go. Here we go. I do feel like the Magbies have spawned more tonight. So that is a net positive. We are net positive here. Bum, bum, bum. Ba boom, 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 ba ba boom. Oh, that's a Houndoom. We'll go back out. Going out and then back in. And we go out and back in. And if you really want to, you can go out another time and then back in. No way, Skorupi. No way. Not today, buddy. Around these Onyxy. You should post the clip in Discord, Ralph. Just completely oblivious to the fact that a shiny showed up on screen. What a goober. What a goofy goober. I'm a goofy goober, yeah. You're a goofy goober, yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goofy, goofy goober, yeah, yeah. He's curious about my fashion. Well, quit being curious about my fashion and let's run out of this battle here. That was one of those moments where you wish the Pokemon would have locked you into the battle. Didn't let you run. Then maybe I would have looked over and saw the shiny. No, I did not. Is it not connecting back there? Still? The fact that I know that song? Yeah. There's been a lot of SpongeBob in my household. I'll reset the router here after stream, babe. Do 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 do. And see if it pushes the signal back again. Are you kidding me? That it constantly disconnected and never stayed connected. You had me reconnecting the television back there like every couple weeks. All right, come on. Nope, no Diglett. No Diglett. No Magbies in this one? Maybe a Magby spawn. Maybe not. It does feel like we've had quite a few more spawns though. Right? Don't you guys feel that way? As far as the Magby spawns go, I feel like we ran into quite a few more tonight than in the past. Almost 50 Magby encounters is good. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm screaming. Lowercase. Capital Y. No. It was the technician's handwriting. That sounds fun. What kind of design are you going to put in it? Gina's back here talking shit about knitting a blanket because the television isn't connecting to the Wi-Fi. That's a Houndoom. That means no Magby. Has it been 50 Magby spawns total or 50 Magby encounters? I counted all the Geodude and Onyx and a couple Skorupies that we ran into also though. So there is that. If you're going off of just the where our encounter counter started tonight and where it's at now. There's probably been a couple here and there though that I forgot to count, so there's also that. I'm notorious for encountering a Pokemon and not hitting the button to up the counter. Yo, Doug Trio, what's up, dude? Give me those 3 Digleye. Give me those Doug Trio. That's a Houndoom. Good old Digleye. There we go. There's a Magby. I can believe that because you don't even look at each encounter. Yo, hey, whoa. Too soon, Ralph. Too soon. Too soon. That one cut deep. I think that wound was still open and you just poured salt on it. Know what I mean? Know what I mean, Vern? My bad. Dude. But also you're not wrong. So I can't hate the truth, you know? That's a Houndoom right there. We're gonna go right back out and right back in. Right back out and right back in. Let's see. Where are you, Magby? Not here. Not even a Houndoom this time. That dude stayed in the underground for about a whole 2 seconds. That person had just entered the underground and then it said that person's returning back to the surface. Like, bro, you didn't bring your spelunking gear or what? Get your booty down here and collect some Digleye. Because your boy's got a shiny Magby to find. Besides the shiny Geodude we ran away from. Know what I mean? I knew at some point this day would come that I would just get too in the flow of encounters and I would run from a shiny Pokemon. Or kill it or fail it entirely somehow. Somehow doofy like that. And now the day is here. Geodude was just the opening act. Shiny Magby will show up soon too. Maybe. It'd be nice if it shows up before stream ends. Flash fire. Run away. Still can't get away? Oh, he's got to confuse me first so that he can't hit me anymore. He doesn't have any moves that can hit me. He's probably got like Belly Drum, Confuse Ray, whatever fire move he used on me a couple times. No Diglett. No Digleye there. That's a Houndoom. We return. Diglett. Nope. We need to get another Diglett bonus too. Before I'm comfortable ending stream, we need another Diglett bonus. We also need some more Magby spawns. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blabbity, blah. I might need to, like, put on some chapstick because my lips are feeling rather dry. Dude, I think being in the sun, I think my lips are getting sunburned, to be honest. But you know how like the skin on your lips is just constantly peeling? I don't know that your lips can actually sunburn. But I do think that it's caused some chappiness. Some chappiness, you know? How cool would that be if we get 2 shinies in one evening? I felt kind of sick today. Can't tell if it's allergies or a cold. Uh-oh. Dude, my nose was kind of runny this morning too. I think mine's more allergy based, to be honest. I hope you're not getting sick though, Kristen, because being sick is not fun. Dude, and especially like when you have a cold in the summertime, I don't know if it's worse than getting the flu bug. Like when you get the bad flu bug and you've got like stuff coming out both ends, you know what I mean? Like everyone knows it's not fun. But getting a cold in the summertime, oh, because it's like hot outside, and then when you get like stuffy and those headaches, and then your nose is just dribbling all over you. Where's your mask? Come on, that's not even happening anymore. That's so 2 years ago. Actually, I did hear someone talking about like recently about a new strain of COVID going around. I feel like that happened last year too. And I didn't get it. I don't even remember seeing it, to be honest. Some new strain of the vid. The vid. No, Magby. Get out of here. The mask didn't save you? Dude, I'm telling you, I knew so many people that were wearing masks everywhere, and it didn't protect them. It didn't matter. That was all just smoke and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors. Doodly doo dee 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 doo dee dee doo. And we had the N95s at work. It's a new and improved flu. There'll be a new variant every year. Dude. Yeah, I remember wearing those N95 masks too. My mom works at the hospital and she'd bring some home. That didn't help. We still got it. But if it's just like the flu, though, I don't know. I don't think, I haven't heard of anyone recently that like got it and is, the worst part about it was like when you lost your taste of your sense of smell and taste buds, you know? That was like the pits, the terrible Tuesdays. But I haven't heard of anyone losing that anymore. I have N95 still to this day, and I had COVID at least 3 times. Dude, I think that the bacteria is like smaller than the mask's mesh. Last 2 you didn't have any symptoms? Last 2, what, you tested positive but you didn't have any symptoms of the virus? Really? Can that... Dang it. I'm back. I couldn't believe what happened. I beat Hop using only my starter. Dustform Lycanroc beat Hop and his whole team, including his Zamazenta. And I got the whole thing on camera. That's awesome. Positive test, but felt completely fine. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe your test was pre-soaked, so that no matter what you did, it was gonna be positive anyways, Ralph. That's big time conspiracy. That's like tinfoil hat to the max. Gamer Wolf, I think you missed my my shiny Geodude fail. I totally encountered a shiny Geodude and ran from it before I even saw or realized that it had happened. Took you a couple retries though. That's pretty sweet though that you completed the battle with just... I failed a shiny. That's correct. But you completed the battle with just shiny Duskform Lycanroc in all of its glory and riches. I went to a facility to go get tested, and my fiance and son were both sick. Oh no, that sucks. Pre-contamination, Kirsten says. Dude, could you imagine if that was really happening? That'd be so wild. If facilities were or the dang it, like the tests were pre-contaminated. That'd be some major BS. Did I fail the shiny or did the shiny fail me? That is true. That is true, Ralph. That's the question we need to be asking here. Did I fail the shiny Geodude or did the shiny Geodude fail me? That's the big brain theory. What's up, Melissa? How you doing tonight? Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a great evening and your tacos were tasty. That is a good question. Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying, Gamer Wolf. That is a good question. Clearly the shiny failed me. I'm so glad I have your support, Fam Bam. I'm so glad you guys support me in this way of my outlandish thinking. My excuses for the missed shiny. We'll never talk about it again, okay? We'll never talk about the time when a Geodude ran into me while spelunking in the underground, and I failed to even look at my computer screen to check if it was shiny or not. Oh. What a big time bonehead mistake. That's probably one of the worst. You're sick? Oof. That's no fun. Kirsten was just saying how she was feeling sicky. Little sicklings. Little sicklings all over. Please don't happen again. Okay. I don't know why, but that Geodude running into me right now, that one specifically was like kind of giving me PTSD. I was yelling at my screen, my phone, hoping you would look at the screen. As if I can hear you yelling at your phone, Ralph. Stupid streamer can't hear me. I need like you know how Meta has the glasses? I need like headphones that allow my viewers to talk directly into my earbuds. There's a Diglett. We got one. Am I the only one searching for Diglets? I'm like the last man standing in the spelunking in the underground. No internet spelunkers are looking for Diglets. They're just trying to complete their Pokedexes and move on. Get their shiny mythical and say, see ya. I was typing too, but saying it was faster. It's like, have you ever, when you drive into a parking garage and you're like in a tall vehicle and you're like feeling like you might not clear the garage barrier and you like tuck in a little bit, like you're gonna make your vehicle shrink? It's kind of the same thing. The post game is finished. Now I can work on my Pokedex. There you go. There you go. That Sword Shield Pokedex is a hefty chore, especially if you're looking to get your shiny Keldeo. That's a big old dex to complete. Kristen says it helps when you shrink down. If you crunch up as you go in, you definitely clear the barrier. Stupid fly, go away. No. Juke and jive, fam. That's what we're doing here. Juking and jiving the randos. Or not. Just kidding. I take my hand off the controller for 1 second and the Geodude runs into me. Are you kidding me? I know you guys mainly just watch me on YouTube. But hey, if any of you have a Twitch account that is active, you should go over and follow my Twitch page. Because I am streaming live to both Twitch and YouTube all at the same time. I'm going to get the shiny charm, but I don't have the DLC. I think I prefer my Violet DLC more, though. Ah, I see. I see. You have, or you're going to get the shiny charm. This shiny charm's huge. If you have the DLC in Sword and Shield, Gamerwolf, you can do Dynamax adventures. And Ralph, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you jumping over to Twitch and doing that. If you have the DLC, Mach Punch, chill out, Magby. Bro, you don't gotta get so crazy. I've heard of Dynamax Adventures. Yeah, you can shiny hunt legendaries with your homies. And I would recommend doing it because after I complete this playthrough, if I complete it before ZA comes out, that's the thing too. Holy crow. At this rate, I might not. I do want to do some, I do. Do. I said do. That's right. Anyways, past the stupid Twitch stock emotes are a lot better. Dude, Twitch stock emotes actually are pretty good. I don't know when, as a Twitch streamer, you get custom emotes. I feel like I read somewhere that you have them like available to you out the gates. I think like a handful of them. I just need to look into it more because I haven't done that. Twitch 2, that is true. I gotta be versatile and make sure that y'all, as the fam bam, can enjoy viewing the stream in whichever way you would like. If that's on Twitch so you can use goofy emotes, do it. If that's on YouTube because you prefer watching content on YouTube, do it. If that's in Shorts stream because you like being able to hold your phone and watch the stream in vertical format, you can do it, you know? I'm just trying to be a man of the people. I forgot I had Twitch. I did too for a long time. It's because I downloaded this new streaming software called Meld Studio, and it has like built-in connectivity with multi-streaming. Also, it has built-in move transitions, which are super cool. So I can do things like this. You see that sweet move transition there? Or I can move back to my face cam and everything just like slides all over screen looking cool. And then we just jump back into game mode like so. And it's neat, clean, tidy. And it doesn't take any like plugins or crazy things or a bunch of 1,000 different steps to make the plugin work. It's there. It works. And since the software has multi-streaming natively, I was like, well, it's kind of a no-brainer to go reset up my Twitch account to my Pokemon page. And so I did. Because I'd never streamed to Twitch before. So I just took my good old Twitch account, changed the email, changed the screen name, changed the profile picture, and then added my stream key into my streaming software, and boom, I was off and running. And it's actually pretty nice because Meld integrates directly with Twitch. Like I can pull up Twitch chat in my studio streaming dashboard if I want to. But I've just got like all of my chats. Oh man. I've just got all of my chats popped out. And then there's a computer screen right next to you guys. You guys are here. And then just to the side over here is another computer screen. And I have all three all three chats open so I can see when you guys comment at me. There's a Pokemon encounter game in Twitch chat that's cool when you get a shiny. I have no idea how to set it up though. Wait, for real? Who uses it? Tell me a streamer that uses it so I can check it out, Ralph. Doom bop boom boom bop boom boom bop boom 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 bop boom boom bop boom beam boom beam boom boom. Oh, it is there. Look at that. Good thing I checked over here. I was just gonna keep running by that Onyx and say, F it, I'm out. Way Gaming. I'll have to go check it out. It's like a chat plugin though, Ralph? Or is it like a channel points redemption or something? I'm pretty sure I know what I want to do for alerts too. I just need to I just need to go and get all the proper stuff to set them up. Yeah, there's a currency to buy Pokeballs. You earn the currency from being in chat. I wonder if it's is it just like the channel points is the currency, and then he has it set up to where you use the channel points to purchase the Pokeballs? Oh yeah, I just broke that Geodude's ankles that are non-existent. His floating ankles were broken. His levitation was halted. Doom 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 doodly doom. That's a Houndoom. That is not a Magby. So to that we say yuck and move on. Yucka yuck. Yucka yuck. I know if you have like a channel point redemption set up, or I don't even know if I have channel points or anything. I don't know if that's something that like you unlock as you stream more on Twitch for your viewers to use or what. That's a Houndoomer. We are so Houndoomed. That silly Houndoomer. Doomer boomer. Around you. Nope. Nope. Not today. Not today. That's not a... It's different from the usual channel points. Every so often in chat, there will be a message saying a wild Pokemon appeared. Everyone can try to catch it, but you need Pokeballs. Oh. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little interactive way to keep chat, like, popping. I know some people set up like those battle royales to where when you get enough, I don't know if it's subs or follows or hype trains or whatever, donations maybe cause it, but it'll like reset the battle royale, and it's just like a mini battle royale happening on the bottom of the screen, and people set it up to where it's like Pokemon, and then all of the users in chats, all the chatters in stream will have like a Pokemon show up on the bottom of the screen for the battle royale when it kicks off, and then it'll like they all battle each other randomly. It's just like a random auto battler. I love the stream avatars and gambling in YouTube chats. Wait, there's gambling in YouTube chats? I didn't know that. Dee 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 doo 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 dee doo doo dee doo 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 dee 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 doo doo. What am I doing? What am I doing? I need to check over yonder. No Magby. Of course. I make the big loop around. The big travel around. Oh, there's one. We still got one. That's what the typical channel points / currency is used for. In YouTube chats? I don't think I've even noticed like channel points in YouTube chats, or how to like utilize them or anything. I should probably pay more attention to that kind of stuff. Especially if it adds, oh man, if it adds to the interaction for you guys, you know? That way you don't have to just sit there and like stare at me the whole time. Bet that gets boring after a while. It's feeling like, remember how I told you guys at the beginning of stream that I had that like gut feeling that we were gonna get our shiny tonight? It could never get boring. Well, thanks, guys. Antonic system is way more complex, though. Wait, what's Antonic? Oh, is that another streamer? Go around these guys. And there's a Houndoom in there? A stupid Houndoom? Oh, Antonic 111 and Trash Can Man have really good system setups. Oh, for their YouTube points? I've heard you talk about Mr. Trash Can Man before. He's another YouTube streamer, right? That does like shiny hunting, Pokemon shiny hunting. I didn't even realize that YouTube had channel points or anything. So like in any stream, you earn channel points? Like when you're just chilling in stream? Does the streamer have to have redemptions set up to use? Gosh dang it. Why are all of these Onyx just like making it such a pain in the butt to maneuver this cavern? Just give me this little guy. Just give me this little boob-headed platypus so I can check to see that he's not shiny. What's up with that crud? Not any channel. The streamer has to have it set up. Giuseppe recently started using it too. Do you know if it's like once you hit a certain channel limit? I might have to look into that a little bit more, Mr. Ralph. You could ask Royalkin too. I've tried, gosh dang it, to get Crispy to use it. What kind of setup does Royalkin have, Kirsten? What does Giuseppe do with his channel points, Ralph? I feel like if I were to set up channel points, I don't want to do like all the basic stuff. I don't think it's about a channel size, but Antonic says it costs $5 every month. Oh, I see. It's like a pay to play. It's a pay to play. I wonder if it's just in my dashboard options somewhere. No. Dude, I'm telling you, Skorupi's hitbox is too tiny. Can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man. Is there any way to like on Twitch too, like on YouTube? No, I don't think so. I think just the follow and then, dude, I really need to set up my alerts, to be honest. Because it makes, like, especially on Twitch, at least on YouTube, when you like the video or you could see like the like count go up, you know? He just uses the avatars you buy on Steam. Not sure about channel points though. Oh, okay. No, just the way that Twitch organizes its streams is like the more viewers you have in stream, the higher up the page category you'll be. Whereas like YouTube doesn't have that. If you're going to browse categories, it'll just, YouTube's algorithm will try and feed you channels it thinks you're going to be interested in. So like if you were to go and browse live streams and pick like the Pokemon category in general, it'll try and feed you channels that it thinks you will like. So based off of previous streams that you've liked or videos that you've liked, it'll try and utilize all of its data to push channels that it thinks you'll like. Whereas like Twitch, if you go in Twitch and do the same thing, like just search by the category and pick like one of the it'll organize each Pokemon game separately too. It just lists like the streamer that has the most viewers in their stream at that time in that game category will be at the very top of your browse list, and then it goes in descending order from there. So in Twitch, just being in someone's stream is kind of like liking the stream, equivalent to YouTube. Antonic has a whole system where you have to earn currency to buy your stream avatar, and legendary avatars are locked behind boss battles. What? That seems pretty epic. Giuseppe doesn't have any redemption stuff, just straight gambling and mini games with the avatars. What a freaking boss. What a boss. He's just like, here, you guys can gamble and hang out with me. Oh, that's funny. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, can I get around this guy? I think so now. Now that he moved down more. I'm at the top of Giuseppe's leaderboard with 600k. What? 600k currency? You get to gamble the currency for more? Dude, why are we stuck on this number? I just realized what number we are on. Oh, no. Get me out of here. Get me out of here, fam. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm working to 1 million. Shut the front door. You crazy man. You crazy man, Ralph. Come on, dude. Just let me go. You've already tried to attack me with 2 fire attacks. Don't you realize, bro? Don't you realize that my flash fire is just way too good? Are you too good for your home? Nah, we're not going that way. We gotta go around this Geodude. Oh my gosh. What's up with the clumping spawns? This way? There we go. Wait for it. Wait for it. The hole opens. And we go. Made it like an NFL running back there. Pause, pause. Let them split. And then boom. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Don't you do it, Onyx. You big old rock snake. Big old bouldery thing. Oh man, it's Houndoom again. Why can't we just walk in and it just be like, yeah, I'm gonna give you Magby spawns 4 times in a row. I'm gonna give you 4 rare spawns in a row, and they're all gonna be Magby. Come on, game. Come on, game. I know you just want to be nice and give me a few more Magby spawns before I end my stream and say goodbye to the fam bam. Don't ya? Don't ya? Oh, don't ya? Maybe not. What the heck? What the actual heck? No, no, no. Are we going for Heatran before or after the Elite Four? Well, being that we have to... Okay, so to get to Heatran, we have to become champion and unlock the national dex. Because you have to become champion to get to that island area, to get the boat guy to take you to the island, the battle island. And then you have to have the national dex unlocked to access the different areas of the island. So I'm hoping that by the time we get to that point, I'll have my living dex finished for this game and in home, and I can just transfer everything over, unlock the national dex, and then we go from there. So long story short, after we become champion. Would have been nice having it on the team. Yeah, it would have been cool, but I think it would have been a little unfair. I think Heatran would just kind of demo the Elite Four, except for maybe Garchomp because of the quad ground weakness. But Heatran's a pretty tanky Pokemon. Like he could take a beating, you know? And he also dishes out a full helping of ass whooping too. So I mean, he is legendary Pokemon for a reason. The power level of him compared to any of my other Pokemon would just be insane. And if I were to EV train him as well, then we'd be like really messing with the game mechanics. I think this is the song, Ralph, that you were talking about that was like the gosh dang it, what's that movie where they like where you have like the day of unpunished crime? The Purge, yeah. There we go. With the Purge bell in the background. Not feeling very well, going to get some sleep. Good seeing you again. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Melissa. I hope you have a good evening, and hope you get better soon. Being sick's never fun. I'm actually getting towards the tail end of stream. Right, yeah. Right, yeah. Farmer John, yo, what's going on? Farmer, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you in stream. I hope your Tuesday was well. I hope your tacos were delicious. All right, this is it right here. If we don't get a Magby here, no Magby. That's the last check. It's the last check we're gonna make. All right, fam. Guys, again, like always, I appreciate each and every one of you oh so very much. I'm glad you guys hung out with me for the evening. It's unfortunate that I just ran away from the only shiny of the evening, but it happened, and so yeah. I hope you guys had fun. I had fun hanging out with all of you. I hope to see you guys again. I'll be live on Sunday. We'll be back spelunking in the underground, looking for our Magby, so we can continue, you know, playing the game. The nice thing is, once we get the Magby, it'll be a whole lot of gameplay, and we'll save a couple shiny hunts for the end. I do want to do a radar hunt as well as the Heatran hunt, so we will hunt for shiny Heatran once we become champion, and I might look for a good fire type radar hunt to do as well. So I hope you guys have a great night. I'll see you guys on Sunday. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Good luck shiny hunting to you all if you're out there doing some shiny hunting, and I'll see you guys very soon. Good night, y'all.